Hey guys, what's happening? Kyle here, Kyle's Film Garage. Kyle Hester, actor, producer, dude. Thank you for joining me. So what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna be doing a lot of painting. So I don't know if you've ever used a Wagner painter before, like a sprayer, but that's what we're gonna do. So lots of spraying, and this is, this is the particular model that we're using. It's the Control Pro 130 Wagner. Kind of a little monster truck there, but anyway, you know what I'm saying. So that's what we're gonna do today. All right, so what we're gonna do today, we are going to paint the whole ceiling, and that little bit over there where all that conduit is, I'm gonna go ahead and spray that too. So we are gonna do that with that power of white. We are gonna do that with that Wagner power painter over there. So that's what we got going today. So basically, this right here, this ceiling is gonna look like this ceiling because I already did this one. So, because once you do things, then it's done. And then you can look at it and you can see the difference between the things that are done and the things that you haven't done yet. Let's have some coffee.
This is coffee.
All right, so these ladders behind me are the ladders that are gonna be used to paint the ceiling because I don't know how to fly yet. And so I'm gonna be using the ladders to paint the ceiling. And then you may wonder, how, Kyle, are you gonna use the ladders on the whole floor when you have all those tables right there in the way of the ladders? Well, I'm gonna tell you. Those tables are desks, they are steel, they're about 300 pounds each, and they need to go. They need to move, so let's do that. All right guys, so coffeeed up, and before I get to spraying, I like to put a little extra protection on the mask, which is right here. So what I do, this is gonna give pretty good protection from the spray, but I like to put on a little bit of paper towel, like around here, so we're gonna tape that up real quick, and so here we go. Okay, so status report. It got through like 5 gallons of paint through on this, and then the bottom of the Wagner started leaking, and I will show you where. It's like right down under here. So that's the intake valve for the, or the outtake where the paint goes in there, comes out. And anyway, so it was leaking like under the machine, so like onto the floor. And so basically I took it apart, cleaned it, did all the things, and it's still leaking. So I think it's a valve or a seal or something like that. So anyway, that just kind of puts a big grinding halt to this situation today. Hopefully, we'll get a new sprayer in here tomorrow, and we will continue like that. So that's where we're at, and yeah, so cool. This is what happens sometimes. Okay, my friends, so here's what happened. So yesterday, it's the next day, by the way. Today's the day. Click like, subscribe, join the Patreon. Okay, so yesterday the paint sprayer was leaking paint out of the bottom of the situation, so I showed you that already, okay? So I was thinking, okay, we're gonna get like another painter today. And so we'll have a brand new paint machine today, and we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna keep on going with like the painting with the new machine. But basically, word from up on high is like, screw it. We're using the machine that's broken, and we're just gonna use it till it doesn't paint anymore. So that's what's going on. There's a crack in the bottom. I got this little system where it's gonna be like, if it's leaking into that there bucket, and then I'll just re-pour the paint. Because this is what you do, people, when you need a paint and you don't have a new machine. You use the stuff that you got. And I have a trash can lid, and I have a paint machine that leaks, and I'm gonna put that paint machine on a trash can lid and paint with it. All right, let's continue. Thanks for joining me, because isn't this fun?